Uh, okay. It is time. It's time for some Geoguessr. Don't mind the Minecraft music in the bottom right, because that's not correct. We currently have no music set up. And... now we should. Just realized I have my headphones turned on. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We're gonna do our recording. Let me just check my notifications. Okay. Let's go. Alright lads, it's your favorite Master 1 Geoguessr player back on the Prismalite Geoguessr Club for another day of daily challenges and duels after that. Today is day 301 of the Beat the Boomer challenge, which means that we do have yesterday's result. Shout out goes to Stonks, the Goo, and yours truly, myself, Turbo NZ. Yeah, we have actually got quite a few accolades under our belt, like in the past bloody month, like this year, we've got more than the majority of the challenges. Like, we've got more wins this year than the majority of the challenges which were done last year. It's only been 2 months and we've already, like, surpassed our record. Basically, I wrote it down. We have 2 wins, one of them being a goat week, a goat day win. Basically, goat day is the weekly goat, and whoever wins the challenge on the end of the week is the weekly goat. So I got that last year. This year I got another win, and I got a 2nd place very recently, and we got a 3rd place just now. So that's actually great. We're doing quite well, getting our medals up. If you guys want to catch these streams, you are able to by clicking the top link in the description. I stream the recordings around an hour or two either side of the video coming out. And you can join this club. You do need to link your account to the Discord bot if you do want to do that though. You can join the Discord server. I would recommend doing that even if you don't want to join the club. Yeah, I don't run these challenges, Stu does, and he also has the 2nd link in the description updating every single day to play this challenge. 30-second no move community world, let's run it. Okay. So I got a bit of stuff as well to talk about later on in the video, about my Discord bot that I was talking about how you can link your account with. I got a bit to talk about regarding that. So yeah, stick around to the duels part of the video because that is when I'll be talking about that. Spanish, right? Or Portuguese? Okay, Portuguese. Yeah, it's Portuguese. Terminal rodoviário de Aveiro. Okay. Well, some people managed to... Oh, Aveiro is the city, okay. Looks to be Turkish ball? No, can't be. What bollards are these? Peruvian? Where would you get these bollards? I mean... I'm gonna go Peru here, but I know that Ecuador has similar style bollards to, like, Turkey, Australia. Bright Swan, welcome to the stream. I swear I just said that, but maybe I didn't. This looks like West Australia if I've ever seen it, but maybe it's like Northern Territory, I don't know. Okay, it was Northern Territory. There goes our chance of getting a good game today. Just go for a... okay, it was way more south. 17k here. We really needed 5,000 more points, so... like round 4 we like if we'd got this and maybe what else could we have got better? I mean, final round as well, yeah. Yeah, I guess I gave up too early. Nonetheless, it is time for Jules. I wanted to talk about my Discord bot a little bit more because I have been. Bright Swan says, "Love your vids, they're so chill." Thank you, man. I mean, I do wish they were doing a bit better in the algorithm at the moment, but it just is what it is. Shit. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I literally just sit down and play Geoguessr for half an hour, so I'm gonna be nice and chill. I think they'll probably, if I promote them well enough, they will eventually find their spot in YouTube, but currently they're not doing terrific. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. So I have a Discord bot I've been developing for a couple months now, I think over 4 months it says now. And with that, is this truck? This looks, if it's truck, this will be back of truck because there's dust behind us. So we're driving on the left and it's truck. Nice. High IQ guesses. Yeah. I've been working on a bot, and the idea behind it is it's going to make my Discord server an interactive community for you guys to join and have fun in. Currently, it's only got one command, and that's just to link your account with Geoguessr. The way it works is pretty smart, to be honest. I made it so that it auto-generates a challenge, because what you can do is you can code it so that it pretends to be actually playing the game, and like creating a challenge. It's not bannable or anything. The official Geoguessr Discord server has a bot as well, but you can basically hijack the system to make it. Oh shit. Okay, I was gonna say, I hope I'm right. You can make it think, oh yeah, okay, well this is just a normal request from someone that's actually playing the game. Because I'm just using my Geoguessr token, for the bot. And so it auto-generates a challenge, and for a minute it checks the results of that challenge. Whoa, Thailand entering toughest regions now. Used to be Romania. It just consistently checks those challenge results until there is a result on the leaderboard, and then it says this account's been detected because it's the only result on the leaderboard. Every time it makes a unique challenge, so there's no worry about it being the wrong person unless you share the link, in which case it's not benefiting anyone else but yourself. Oh no, not even benefiting yourself, sorry. It's not harming anyone but yourself. That's what I meant. So it's like harmless, don't really care. But yeah, it then asks, are you sure this is the account you want to link? You press yes or no, and now I've made it so that the bot actually auto-confirms this. So if you don't respond in 30 seconds, because it basically says play the challenge to verify, some people think, oh yeah, well I can just close Discord now. It doesn't say that, but I just made it so that, you know what, no worries, if you don't respond, it will just confirm it anyway. So then there's no concern. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's made it's gonna make a bigger difference when it comes to account linking. This has to be back of truck. Well, not truck. What is this? Is this small cap? It's like a, I don't know. Okay, good. Glad I realized that. They were also driving on the left. I just wasn't sure because it was smaller, like unmarked road. Yeah. So I made it so it now auto links. And basically it doesn't use anything that isn't public to everybody. Like, it's stuff that I could manually do. Like for the account linking, I could literally just go to your profile, copy that, copy the URL to your profile, and then I could paste that into a spreadsheet. that's basically what I'm doing. But yeah, I thought, you know what, I will make it a... Okay, that's a Canadian flag, right? Walsh's Hill. I don't know. I just thought, well, I'll make it a bot, and I mean, it's not really as useful if I did it manually anyway. The whole point is I want to automate a few things that I do. Next on the list is automating the challenges, because currently we play the Beat the Boomer challenges. Stu runs them, he does a great job at running them. However, personally, I think it would be better for me and my videos if the challenges were automatically run. And oh, I see. This is interesting. It's not coverage of this road. It's coverage of this road. I'm gonna go like Sonora. Yeah, sun trick is a good way to tell that you're not going to be Southern Hemisphere there. But yeah, I just think having it automated and having a deadline that is set in stone for when the challenge is up will probably make it a bit more reliable and enjoyable for people to play. I'm gonna make it so that it sends in the club chat. I'm gonna make it so that it sends in Discord. It's gonna automatically track the results and update them in my Discord server every half hour. I really have a good idea in mind for the system, and it's something I'm really excited to work on a bit more. I will just say that it's not going to be done immediately, but I have made good progress. I am getting the, like, currently I'm getting it so that there is the time syncing up. I want things to be sent on the turn of the minute rather than like randomly throughout the minute, depending on like how many seconds after a minute I started the bot. So say if I started the bot like program at at 37 seconds in, it will only be able to count the minute from then, which I just don't want. Okay, that was an interesting guess. I mean, I see a Colombia, I guess, as a fallback off of Bangladesh, but I would have gone Thailand if I didn't think it was Bangla. It gave off Asian vibes to me. Ooh. I'm gonna say Poland, I just can't tell if that's a hole on the bottom. Nice. No hole on the bottom. We're doing kind of well. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Okay, we got North Shadow. I don't know, this just looks like... Maybe it's in Austria, actually, I don't know. Could be more South Europe than I'm thinking. Yeah, currently I just don't want it so that every time it counts a minute, it counts it from however many seconds into the minute I started the bot. If I started at 37 seconds into the minute, then it would only be able to count 60 seconds from that 37 second point. It has no way to orient itself, I guess. I mean, I guess that's the right word, but basically, what year is this? Can I get a year? 22, okay. I think Ukraine would be in order then, no? Because Kazakhstan was 24. Nice. Not much damage off there, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I did get that system set up. It now knows, like, what I've done is I've made it so that it checks the time now, and it checks how many seconds into the minute it is, and basically, it just delays the actual startup by however many seconds it's, however many seconds it is into a minute. So it goes 60 minus however many seconds into the minute we are now. 2017, I don't know, this seems like a Russia to me. I would have no clue how far into Russia, but that is game nonetheless. Here goes Ukraine. 2017 I have seen in Ukraine. I just thought, you know what, go Russia, because I think that Russia got coverage for quite a while. Yeah, pushes us safely out of the demotion zone, which is great. We got 3 wins back to back there. Also, some pretty decent explanations of what I'm doing. I will say it's harder to do when you're sort of also playing the game. It's a skill that I've been wanting to work on, and obviously it's kind of working well. Playing these daily videos, I am up to what, 400 and something? Let me check. I never check in the actual videos. I never acknowledge what day it is because I just don't remember. 477 is today. Yeah, been doing this for 477 days. However, I have sadly lost all of the earliest recordings, just because of the fact that I ended up deleting my videos folder by accident when I was moving to my new hard drive. I told that story in a video like I don't know how long ago. Check day 381, but potentially it could be way earlier than that. Speaking of, now is time to delete 381 through 450, because the idea is that I just want to delete them every 50 videos. They're uploaded to YouTube. I don't really care that I've lost them, but I'm just saying I lost the recordings. Yeah. 3 games, 3 wins, 15 minutes. Good explanation of what I'm doing with the bot. I'm pretty happy with this video. I hope you guys are too. If you did enjoy, drop a subscribe. I don't always tell you to do that, but it is a good way to get notified for when the streams drop. Or you can go to the Twitch and drop a follow there. I don't mind. Either way works. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Second video says my elo is 763. Not ending stream yet. Yeah, it's hard when you're recording the video to do an outro without the stream thinking you're ending the stream as well. It's just the video. Second video says my elo is 763. Yeah, where does that actually put you? I haven't checked the Geo leaderboard in a while. Just hide. Wait, can you even see? You can't even see my bookmarks. Leaderboard. Yeah. Where does that put you? 763. Can I do this? Oh yeah, I can. Nice. There's quite a few people up here. What's our highest? Our highest is 1123. So where would 1123 be? We would be top 3.7k. That's nice. Currently we're like 1050. I mean, we can probably search for that. We're looking for 763. I don't even know if that's on here, to be honest. Top 15,000, I'm gonna assume. Damn, it's actually dropping quite quick. Dude, the loading is crazy. 12,000? Yeah, okay, it is top 15,000-ish. I think the site lagged out there. Yeah, it does not like having to load this quick. It is faster than it used to be. They have definitely optimized it. Oh, we're not even top 15,000. 763. We're getting close now. I haven't used this website in a while, but it's cool that they just have a proper thing. 763. Second videos. I wonder if your name is on here, like, or if you've got a different name. But yeah, we'll just start from the top. Okay, I don't see it. Well, that is top 17,000, so that's alright. Where are we sitting? Turbo instead. Top 6,000 right now. That is not updated, to be fair. Yeah. The current leaderboard, which does update, global leaderboard. Out of our friends, we are sitting probably quite low now, yeah, 23. 1123 would have put us at least in 20th. Damn. We have a 1900 rated, 1770 rated. What happened to Brainy? Has Brainy just not been playing? I'm assuming Brainy hasn't been playing. Amon at 2220. We're currently overall top 5,000 in the world though. As for no move, top 4,000, NMPZ top 2,000. In our club, we're the only NMPZ player in our club, and we're 4th in our club over rating. That's cool that they have added that as well. Quite happy with that. Yeah. Amon dominating no move? Not necessarily NMPZ. Interesting. Highest NMPZ rating is 1800. Compared to, like, that's 200 rating higher. And then you just see no one likes moving at all in New Zealand. Which is so real. Number one, moving is much harder in New Zealand because the locks take longer to load considering we're further from the servers. Number two, you can't do fast move because we're further from the servers. Number three, it is also based on luck. That's my main reason for not playing it. It's based on luck. You're gonna end up with these rounds where it's just like if you path in the right direction, you're gonna come across all this information that you need. If you path in the wrong direction, you're not gonna get that. There's not really a way to optimize for it. It's just like, sure, you can sort of get a better gut feeling as to which direction will get you the information the fastest, but you're never gonna have a never gonna have full control over the round, unlike no move and NPZ, where it comes down to just spotting the information that you're given. You're given the same amount of information, guaranteed. I want to see a step between moving and no move where it's limited moving, where you are given the same amount of information, however you can pass around and maybe you'll need a bit more time, but you can get more information. I don't know. Like, I think 2 steps, maybe 3 steps in either direction. That sounds good to me. I don't know. But yeah, no one plays it in New Zealand. Overall, like, global, sorry, yeah, global moving, Blinky, obviously, yeah, that makes sense. 2,000 rating, but like, look at that drop off. Like, goes from 2,000 to 1,805th. No move. 11,000 rating. Are we nuts? What? Best rating 15,356. He could be cheating. He's at the top of the bloody leaderboard. There is no way. This is 100% a glitch. What? Joined June 2016, Pro Elite. I don't think it's a glitch. No, I don't think it's a cheat. That's crazy though. Why is that a thing? Also, this is a fucking stacked club. Jesus. Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't have an icon on. He's just got a circular profile picture. That's crazy. The best no-move player of all time. Yeah, right. We get it. We get it, buddy. Wrap it up. Pack it up, buddy. Global. So, like, it's 2200, 2100, 2100. Like, you're dropping 100 rating here, we're dropping 200 and moving. Like, is top 20... Yeah, top 20 is still above 2000. Top 20 is literally 400 points difference in moving. No one plays it, really. NMPZ. Obviously, the last mode you unlock is going to be the least players. Like, moving, worst mode given to you first. I guess it makes sense. NMPZ, 1800, you are dropping 200 there. But you are dropping 400 and moving, so it's a bit like obvious that the people who are competitive like this format. But I mean, everyone just loves no move. I think limited move is a really good idea. I don't know if they'll ever implement it, considering they have built their whole strategy around moving, no move, and NMPZ. I just think it could be a cool idea. Limited moving, add it to the queue, you know. You could just have 4 buttons here. I don't know. What else do you play? I know you play Minecraft. Well, I play a bit of... I used to grind Fortnite. I mean, we can go to my main channel, actually. YouTube.com/@TurboNZ. Oh shit, I always forget to end the stream. Maybe I should just turn on auto end stream, because I haven't had cutouts in a while. And I mean, if I have a cutout, it cuts out on Twitch anyway. I might do that. I don't know if I'll remember though. Auto stop. Enable auto stop. Let me just end stream here. Yeah, we play a lot of Marvel Rivals. Sorry, bloody hell. Minecraft on the mind. But yeah, we've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals ever since start of last year. But prior to that, biggest streams ever have always been Fortnite. I love Fortnite. It's a great game, and I mean, I'm relatively good. The main thing that does piss me off though is that Fortnite has split their player base in my region just too much. Like, you cannot get a queue for ranked, which is the... Like, ranked is the mode that they use for tournaments. It's on the Battle Royale map. You've got the same loot pool and stuff like that. It's basically meant to be the practice for tournaments, and I love tournaments. That's my favorite thing to do on Fortnite. I love the goal of getting better for potentially doing well in a tournament. However, considering I can't get a queue time for that, I have to play ranked reload. Reload is the sort of mini battle royale. Why is this frozen? I'm scrolling. Oh, because I'm... yeah, okay. I have to play ranked reload, and like, for me, ranked reload is just not as fun because it's a smaller map, and it has less people, so it's sort of, you're gonna get quicker queues, you're gonna get more action because it's sort of closer together. However, it comes with the caveat that you will end up not playing on the actual tournament map. You will be playing with a loot pool that is different to what you get in tournaments, so it's never a proper practice for tournaments. It just sucks in that regard. I do wish that, like, they just consolidated the game modes a little bit more. I forgot almost every game just to grind chess. I guess not the best choice. I mean, chess is kind of fun. Like, I think, for me, I like a competitive game with a lot of elements to it. Geoguessr is good for that. There's a lot to learn. I love learning curves, really. That's why I've been playing... I played Manhunt on Minecraft recently. That's, like, the speedrunning shit is really entertaining for me at the moment. But I mean, I prefer Manhunt just because there's sort of... it's more creativity about, like, how you play. Speedrunning is sort of... there's a bit of calculation, a bit of math. Stuff that I don't know, just doesn't really click with me the same. and there's sort of all the like, you're cheating a bit, you know. If you have this mod, it's cheating. If you don't have this mod, you're not going to be able to do as well. I have a specific set of mods. I have a zoom. I have a, well, I mean, I have quite a few. But I have a zoom. I have like, what's another one that's like, I have a crystal optimizer. Like I have a saturation display on my hotbar, like a lot of stuff that's oh, what the hell? Why is that off the edge? I thought my captures looked weird. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Like I have a lot of mods that I use. They're small mods, but they just make the game feel a bit more fun to play. And I prefer that to the standard, like, yeah, I just prefer that to the standard style for Minecraft. Yeah. Laurie, welcome to the stream. I play Manhunt 2 with my friend, never thought about uploading a YouTube video on that. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't do videos on it. I want to do a video on it, to be fair. I need to have a good Manhunt. But I actually, hold up, rewind a little bit. I want to find the, I did actually make one creative play. Yes, yeah. Right here. I made one creative play. I'm pretty proud of this one. I actually saw someone play Manhunt, but they were playing against AI. I didn't really like that. This is just a texture pack, by the way, that just shows if the berries are growing. That's something you can do in vanilla. But yeah, I trapped them with sweet berries. I mean, the problem here was I actually didn't give myself a head start, so there was no way that I was going to be able to get the wood, because I'm not as good at dream escaping. What I should have done is I should have gone onto the treetops a bit quicker, so that I could sort of run away. I also missed my jump there, which really sold. Had I stayed on the treetops, I probably would have been able to get a bit of wood here. I think I died here. But yeah, no, that was the play I was proud of. As for that, I think it's probably about time that we call it. Laurie says Restream. What about Restream? Restream is the program I use to basically run a stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I don't use it for my main channel because I stream on more than 2 platforms, but it's just a bit more low intensity, which is why I do it. Yeah. What the hell? There's still that little sliver. Transform bit to screen. What is that? It's like some window that is... What? There's some window that's just like half on my screen. Huh. I play 3v1 and I always get cobweb and lava. Trust, that is so good for quick kills. Huh. Cobweb and lava. Yeah, I mean, I know lava. I've seen Dream use a lot of lava. But cobwebs, like, that's not as easy to obtain, is it? Yeah. I mean, anyway, I do need to call it quits there. We had a good video. I actually need to upload it. I completely forgot I need to upload the video. But yeah, for some reason there's also a little sliver on my screen that is just Yeah, peeking out, and it seems to be doing it on my live streams too. Don't exactly know what it is. It looks like it almost like cuts around from the other side, but yeah, we'll see. Day 477. Thank you guys for watching.